Hi, my name's Elester and I'm so glad you could join me today for your free reading. But before I start, I've had a lot of people ask me about the wands that I make and how to use them and what do I use them for. This amazing wand is called Ashak and he took me around about 8 weeks. His name means spirit and each wand I have is extremely different. Now I use this beautiful wand to remove negative energy by putting it around my aura. I also have the crystals running down the stem, which is really good for healing and working with your chakras. And I have this beautiful rough clear quartz on the end of it, and I use that to create energy, remove energy. They're really powerful. I love working with them, and I also enjoy the energy and love that it gives you. It also has this amazing way to heighten your psychic abilities, especially before reading. I definitely used this one today before I started. So I'm going to put him back. I just wanted to introduce you to him. And the one that you saw, the wolf, is called Muffy. And his name means sky. So let's start with our free reading. So today I'm doing a little bit different. And as you know, I do this to thank all the people who support me. If you'd like to support me, please press like, share, or subscribe to my YouTube. That would mean so much to me, and like I said, I do it to give thanks for all the people who support me. So what we've got here is 3 tarot decks. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to think of the colour green. Do you want purple or do you want blue? And when you've chosen your colour, I'll start separating the decks. So with green, we're going to split the deck into 2. So it'll be green 1 or green 2. That's 1, that's 2. The next one will be purple. 1 and 2. So purple 1 and purple 2. And the last one will be blue. Blue 1 and blue 2. Okay, let's start. I'm going to go with green number 1 first. Okay, green number 1. I kind of feel like there's been a lot of changes happening around you. There's something you're really nervous about. Please don't be nervous. I just feel like, look, it kind of feels like there's this, there's all these emotions. I think that's why I'm finding it really hard to tune in. I kind of feel like you're really overwhelmed at the moment. I feel like there's a lot of pressure around you and really disappointed. There's some decisions that were made a few days ago or even a week ago that you're really disappointed. It kind of broke your heart, and I don't want to say you're being depressed about it, but it's kind of like, where do I go now? But I do see things improving for you. What they're showing me, that maybe things aren't working out today, but it'll definitely change in the next 3 months. I'm sorry it'll take 3 months to change, but it is positive. And I definitely see you being a lot happier in 3 months' time. I just feel like you're just heartbroken, disappointed with the decision that was made. There's nothing that you can do about it. It was someone else's decision and choice. But I am getting shown that in 3 months you'll have the laugh. It's kind of like everything will be working out for you and in your favour. So be patient if it's to do with a work issue or a financial issue. I know you're disappointed at the moment, and I know that you were rejected in some way or form, but don't stress, because in 3 months that will completely turn around and I do see a positive outcome. And you're being relieved that it didn't happen, that what you wanted didn't happen. So I know that sounds like, oh, she's telling me no, but then she tells me yes. Well, the yes is because there's something better coming for you. So I hope that helped you, number 1, green. So let's go to number 2, green. Oh, everything's slowed down for you, number 2, green. Which is kind of nice. You're able to breathe. You're able to get your thoughts back together. I think life needed to slow down a bit. I mean, I know that we all would like everything to happen today, but it can't. But this is really nice, number green too. They're showing me that there's a holiday coming for you. You must be planning to go away because it feels like every day is so slow. Will I hurry up? I just want to go away. I want to enjoy my experience. If you haven't already organised a holiday, there is definitely a holiday coming, and very, very soon. It's to do with family. It's an event. I know that you're worried financially, how are we going to afford it? But I promise you, you will be able to afford it, which is really nice. You deserve this holiday. So don't worry about all the little details. It's all going to work itself out, and enjoy your holiday. Thanks, number 2, because you deserve it. Okay, now we're going to go to purple, number 1. Wow, purple number 1. Yeah, life always goes into circles. There's the beginning, there's the middle, and there's the end, and then we get reborn again. For me, I kind of feel like the things are about to change on a more positive level. They're showing me that, you know, it's been a hard going trying to get things to be successful. But what I do see is the wheel turning for you and things improving. Just have faith in what you're doing. You know, don't let the couple of weeks that have dragged you down a little bit. I feel like that's just kind of an emotional, sometimes, you know, we work really hard in something that we love and enjoy, and we sometimes get a little bit depressed and disappointed because we don't think we can do it. But what I'm getting shown is the wheel is turning for you. So all that effort and everything that you're doing, it's showing me that a new beginning is happening, and there's a new fresh air, a new idea that's happening that's going to help you move forward onto those goals that you are after. They're also saying that, you know, it feels like you're getting really good advice. I feel like there's someone around you who is giving you the advice that you need to hear. Sometimes we don't want to hear it, but you definitely do need to hear it because they're helping you move forward so you can start the new beginnings and make this more successful. When I look at your relationship, I find it's very happy, it's strong. But at the present moment, they're also showing me that with the ideas that you haven't got all the pieces yet. I think that's why I keep getting the advice that's coming. You need to listen to this advice so then you can make the right choices. They're also showing me as the wheel is turning, you know, it's like a new beginning, it's like a fresher breath air because you've been really stagnant, really worried about the situation that you're in, and they're just saying it's moving forward. Things are, you know, that stagnant energy has been broken down and a more positive thing is coming out. Even though you're not quite sure where to go today, what they're showing me in the next couple of weeks, there's all this, Spirit is like kind of giving you all this secret information, like, you know, there's all these signs happening for you. So follow the signs, listen to the advice of others. I know it's sometimes hard to listen to what others say, but they're doing it with a loving heart. And I think it's kind of good to be flexible. Okay, I hope you... Yep, that's it for you, number 1 purple. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Don't stress, number 1, it's okay. So let's go to purple number 2. Wow. Look, purple number 2, I see a lot of money coming into your life. But remember, if you sit there and do nothing, nothing's going to happen. I definitely see if you're looking for more money, I see more hours being offered. If you want that, then you're going to have to work those extra hours. But I definitely see an influx of money. And it's really nice because I don't see any obstacles anymore. I feel like you're able to chase your goals, you're able to achieve that you want, and the money's there for you to do it. You know, it feels like when I look at the past stuff around you, it's like I've been walking on a typewriter. You know, it didn't matter which way I went, you know, I just didn't feel like it was safe and secure, but what they're showing me, the gates are open. You now can achieve all this that you've wanted to achieve. They're also showing me that, you know, if you want the extra money, you have to take the extra hours. You have to work that extra bit harder, and that money will come forward. Don't try and... They're also mentioning something about gossip. Really listen to yourself. I think that you're on the right direction here. You know what you want. I know that you like to make everyone happy and you don't like arguments and you don't like conflict. You're quite a sensitive person. But it's all about you now, and it's about you earning that extra money that you're looking for. Relationships where they're just showing me that things will run smoothly in your relationship as well. So I hope that answered your question, purple number 2. They keep saying no, okay, purple number 2. So I don't know what that's to do with, but you must be thinking of something. The answer is no, it's not going to be a disaster. Okay, let's go to blue number 1. A lot of things happening around your house, blue number 1. I don't know if it's you're doing a bit of spring cleaning, but there's a lot of positive changes happening. I don't know if you're just about to buy a house, but this is pretty exciting, number 1 blue. So then we're going to have a look at, so let's have a look at, look, you've been really worried about buying the house or the changes that you're making to your house. I don't know if you're renovating, but there's definitely the finances, or if you're moving, trying to find a new home, but it's all about your home. So it's just really, really exciting. They're just saying to me, you know, it's all about to happen. You're going to have that new home you wanted. You're going to, or you're going to revamp it. You're going to like do this big spring clean, and it's going to make you feel so much better. And by the way, blue number 1, your intuition, you have a really amazing psychic ability as well. So, you know, I definitely see that energy getting a lot stronger in the next 4 weeks as well. They're also showing me like quiet time. I think before you make a major decision, you like to kind of take some time out for yourself. That's a really good idea. But it's pretty exciting. All I get is celebration. It's about home, it's about family, and it's all exciting and it's all new. So I hope I answered your question there, blue number 1. Let's go to lucky number last, blue number 2. My answer is yes to you, blue number 2. Be strong, be patient. The answer is yes, you will achieve it. I know that you're a little bit upset the way things have been going, but they're saying don't be. This fork in the road, this obstacle, this little bump, gone. Whoever's trying to sabotage you disappears. You still get what you want. There's just been a bit of a time relay, so please be patient. Understand that, you know, you're not going to get anything with being angry. You always get, you know what they say, to win the bees over you give them honey. My advice is exactly the same. But my answer is yes, which is really, really strong. Wishes come true. Whatever you're asking, whatever you're wishing for, my answer is yes, you will get your wish. There's a slight delay, and I know that's been disappointing, but you're still going to get exactly what you want. So I hope that helps, blue number 2. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you join me next time. Subscribe. Okay, bye.